from that trailer, which wasn't terribly short,
right,
I couldn't really get a feel for the story at all.
No, it seems intriguing. The look is it looks pretty cool. He looks like he definitely spent some of his money.
Get ready, get set. It's a first look with the Oh Brother Podcast.
Welcome back to another first look with the Oh Brother Podcast. Mike, we're back. We're going to do a first look on Megalopolis.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What can you tell us about Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, Mike?
I know it's a passion project that he's wanted to do forever. He funded it himself. I wish he made Godfather 4, but instead he threw his money into this. And as of now, I don't think there's a distributor. Nobody wants it.
I don't know because that could be because it's the only thing I saw was that it's got a release date September 2024, but I think that's the film festival in France. So I don't know. So you could be right. You could be right.
Is this a remake of the original or?
I don't think so.
Okay,
but I don't know. It's the brief synopsis is just an architect wants to rebuild New York City as a utopia following a devastating disaster. I don't know. I never saw the original Megalopolis, so
it's pretty heavy sci-fi. So
all right, let's take a look. And
I'm dying to see this because I have no clue.
No clue at all.
I haven't seen a clip.
And the cast. Wait till I run down the cast when we come back.
Yeah.
When does an empire die? Does it collapse in one terrible moment? No. But there comes a time when its people no longer believe in it.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome.
Is this society, is this way we're living, the only one that's available to us?
We are taking our city back.
And when we ask these questions, when there's a dialogue about them, that basically is a utopia.
Well, Mike, I think that answers that. It says only in theaters 2024, so someone's backing it.
Yeah.
He's got
and
distribution somewhere.
Well, it said IMAX, but that's usually a separate. Somebody who releases it in IMAX not necessarily releases it to regular theaters. But the first thing was Adam Driver's obviously kind of the central figure, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's not black and white, which the original is black and white. And I thought at the beginning it was black and white, and then this kind of green hue came in, and then all of a sudden we saw colors. So
right,
that's a big difference.
Written and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and just to run down some of the cast here. Natalie Emmanuel, Shia LaBeouf, Giancarlo Esposito, of course, from Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, The Mandalorian, on and on and on.
Correct.
Adam Driver, of course, you mentioned Aubrey Plaza, Lawrence Fishburne, of course, you saw
him.
Dustin Hoffman is in it.
Didn't see him.
Chloe Fineman, who's on Saturday Night Live currently.
That's right.
John Voight, Talia Shire.
Of course. Wouldn't be a Coppola movie without her.
Jason Schwartzman, D.B. Sweeney, Balthazar Getty, Catherine Hunter. I mean, it just goes on and on. So the cast is pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
There's some other Coppolas on the cast sheet that I see here too. But, and again, we don't have a specific date of when it's being released in the States? I mean, I just saw the September date for France, but that's about it. So
It's obviously heavy sci-fi. I mean, I get that,
yeah,
but I can't really, from that trailer, which wasn't terribly short,
right.
I couldn't really get a feel for the story at all.
No, it seems intriguing. The look it looks pretty cool. He looks like he definitely spent some of his money.
I think he spent 100 million on it.
100
Between
million.
80 and 100, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, like you, I wish he'd maybe sunk some of that into properly editing Godfather 3.
The coda is not.
And maybe even sprinkle a little on a special edition of the original Godfather and fix that Sonny Corleone
I know.
where he punches and he misses. I just can't not see it.
You know, why didn't he sink the money into the Godfather epic
Right,
that I have,
right.
but only
I-
because I went to China to get it?
But you know what? As an artist, a filmmaker, like you said at the start, a passion project.
Right.
You know, if he's got it off, like, you know, he's probably like, hey, I could die happy now. You
He
know, I've
must have
accomplished it.
been heavily influenced by the original.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't
have
know.
that in your collection?
I do.
Really?
I do, and I haven't watched it in forever.
Is that from like the 30s or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's. I think
Right.
it's like in the 40s.
Really old.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, folks. A first look on Megalopolis from writer-director Francis Ford Coppola, a name you might have heard of before. See, not the time to take down my Godfather poster. I had taken.
Yeah,
it down
that's
to put up
true.
Superman. Although there is a connection to Superman with Nicholas. Can you tell us? Tell us the
Yeah,
connection.
Nicolas Cage is a Coppola.
That's right. And what's the connection to Superman and Nicolas Cage?
Oh, he was supposed to be Superman back in the 80s.
And they kind of inserted him into the Flash.
Right. And
Remember?
Tim Burton, yeah, that's right, because they showed him.
Right.
Tim
Wild.
Burton was scheduled to direct that and scheduled to direct Batman 3, and they didn't want him.
Yeah. Well, this will definitely be one that I'll check out in the theater for sure. And probably on IMAX, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
if you can see it on IMAX.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're in for some bad reviews. I heard it was
Yeah.
disjointed and
Right.
some other things, but
Right.
there's still time. I'm sure he's still editing. They edit right up until release now. So
Yeah, the headlines as of this recording aren't super friendly.
they're not positive.
We'll see
Yeah.
how it goes. So, all right, well, there you go. It's going to do it for another First Look with the Over the Podcast. Been your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. And we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.